going to be your life purpose energy reading, and this is going to tap into what your life purpose is in this lifetime. So I will be using the life purpose cards by Doreen Virtue. So let's go ahead and tap into the energies of your life purpose. So I have pulled 6 piles of cards, so you can choose through 1 through 6. And whichever number you're most drawn to, that is your card. So this is not a personal reading per se. It's a general energy reading. It's for entertainment purposes only. But, of course, I do intend for there to be accurate truth and guidance in it. So if you guys are interested in personal reading with me, you guys can check out my website, waluchildreadings.com. If you guys do happen to purchase a reading or a product from my website, be sure to sign up as a member first on my website or on my blog. Also, if you guys are looking for instant readings or emergency readings, there's 2 ways to contact me for emergency readings. So I do offer instant readings via Instantgo, which is a mobile app for Apple devices only. You guys can get instant readings there with me. The services tab offers some of the same readings that I have on my website are available on my Instantgo profile. So if you guys are interested in that, some of them are much cheaper than on my website, so take advantage of that. If you guys are unable to download the app for whatever reason, or you don't want to, you would like a more full and in-depth reading, you guys can purchase a full and in-depth emergency reading via PayPal with me for $45. Get it within 24 hours. If all goes well with your bank, so say for instance you have an e-check or you're paying outside of US dollars, it may take a while to verify your payment. So that's the only instance where you wouldn't get an emergency reading within 24 hours. So everything you'll need to know will be in the description box below. So I'm going to give everybody a moment to meditate. Please pause the video if you need more time, and then we'll go ahead and get into it. Okay, so if you guys need more time, please pause the video if you guys need more time. So, you guys are drawn to card number 1. Card number 1, your life purpose is nutrition. You can see nutrition. And it says you conduct healing work with your culinary skills. So, I am getting that more than likely you will be good at feeding the homeless, or your life purpose involves feeding the homeless, or possibly catering business. I'm seeing something about weddings. Maybe you love to cook. Maybe you're that one person that everybody goes to their house and you're always cooking up something good, or you have your own recipes and things like that. If you're thinking about going to culinary art school, I feel like this is a calling for you. This is definitely a green light for a lot of you to do so. And I feel like some of you guys might want to open your own restaurants, maybe a family business. Like I'm getting something about like Italian, could be Mexican food, Caribbean. So let's see what your advice is. Your advice is heart's desires. So a lot of you, this is your true heart's desires. It says the angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. So they want you to step fully into your true heart's desire. If this is, food and nutrition and teaching, maybe teaching about health or taking care of those who are in need or hungry, or starting your own, restaurant business or catering business, or going to culinary art school. This is a heart's desire for a lot of you, and Spirit's telling you to go for it. Okay. So that's card number 1. Card number 2. You guys are drawn to card number 2. You have energy healing. So energy healing, it says your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. So Reiki could be, chakras. It could be any type of physical. It could be massage therapy, where it involves the physical body. It involves of the physical body. It involves like chakras and the spirit body as well. 2 cards actually came out on it. I didn't even notice that. but you have environmentalist. It says you are an earth angel who was born to protect nature, to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. So it could be that you are very good at not only healing people, but maybe animals as well, and working with plant life and making sure that the environment, maybe you'll do some, you know, some work, some environmental work where you might be working with the plants and trees, doing work with parks. And I feel like that's the biggest thing for you guys. And let's see what your advice is. You have study, and clarity about your career. So it's like, learn more about this. I feel there might be someone that's, you know, a master at this, or some sort of guru that you can go to, or maybe research or look up books that will teach you and help you about this specific purpose for you. Okay, so get as much knowledge on this as you can. I don't know what this is about. This card is like, first off, more than one card came out, and I can't speak clearly with this specific, these piles of cards, which is very weird. So, yeah, I'm getting definitely to go for that. So let's see card number 3. Okay, so if you guys were drawn to card number 3, you have family. So loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. Okay, so it could be that your life purpose is to bring families together, bring your own family together, to start a family, to build a long generation, to keep family traditions. Definitely could be that you are to help families come together. You're the type of person that believes in family. You're the type of person that loves your family, or desires to have a family of your own, or you would like a big family, or you come from a big family. So it's very important. So I do desires. So with this comes, you know, you have to make a true decision about this when it comes to families. If this is something, if something specific that you're wanting to do, or if card number 4. Okay, card number 4. Your life purpose involves animals. So you have animals. You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance, as animals are a part of your life's work. So obviously for a lot of you, this will more than likely be veterinarian or veterinarian assistant, vet technicians, a zoologist, you know, any works that come with animals, or it could be animal activism. So that is your calling. You have a true divine connection with them. Maybe since you were a child, you love animals. Some of you, this will be working with wild animals, I feel, for a lot of you. So that is your life purpose. And the advice is freedom. It says you are free to do what you choose. So sky's the limit on how you can work with animals. It doesn't have to be a specific type of career field. It could be that you create your own business surrounding animals, whether this is just coming to mind, but like a clothing line, a line of collars, or dog food that you create that's, you know, healthy dog food, cat food, animal food, you know, volunteer work, opening up your own practice, or your own veterinary office, or your own pet store, whatever it is, maybe working with wildlife or the ocean and things like that. There's so many different things. The sky's the limit. So you have the freedom to choose. Maybe it's even more than one career path that you will also, you know, partake in. So it's not just one thing. So card number 5. If you guys chose card number 5, your life purpose involves flowers. So florist, possibly. Working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. So yeah, it could be a florist, you know, working on special occasions like weddings, birthdays, baby showers, funerals. Um, you know, being a part of people's memories could be a big step. Also, it could be that you might grow flowers for, you know, making oils or teas and, you know, healings. Working with different plants doesn't have to just be flowers, it could be plants as well. Maybe you'll start your own business. Could also be, like I said, with growing your own herbs, maybe healing herbs, maybe teas and things like that, oils and candles, whatever it is, you're going to be using nature to do that. Your advice is options. Okay? Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. So, if you love nature or you love plants and you probably are the type of person that loves flowers in your home, loves to have plants, you take care of plants, you admire nature, um, there could be so many avenues for you out there that you can take this and use it as your life purpose and not just a love of something. Because usually when you have a love of something, you can turn it into your life purpose. It's not just a hobby or not just a thing, you know. I love to cook, but I don't see myself, you know, working in a restaurant or going to school. Maybe going to the homeless shelters to feed them your food, you know, because you cook with love. You know, there's so many different things that we can do with our hobbies and the things that we enjoy, the things that we love and appreciate that we can turn into a life purpose and a life path. And I feel like that's what Spirit's saying, that your love of nature can definitely go places. Okay, so the final card, card number 6, your life purpose is spiritual teacher. Okay? So spiritual teacher says you heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. So you will more than likely be a spiritual teacher, teaching about spirits, spirituality, different spiritualities, maybe a specific spirituality. You will be doing that, and the advice is you're on the right path. So some of you guys are already on the path towards that, whether you're studying or you have an interest in it, or whether you're already working with people or you share your knowledge and wisdom with friends and family or coworkers or something. Spirit is telling you keep doing what you're doing because it's working. So you guys are on the right path with this. Those of you who are in the line of spiritual teaching, it could be much like what I'm doing, you know, it could be that, or it could be other things. It could be, you know, spiritual healings. It could be writing, um, blogging, so many different things based upon spirituality and teaching and sharing things with people. So you're on the right track with that, even if it doesn't seem like it's going anywhere right now, or that's not your intention is to be a spiritual teacher. It's just something you do because you enjoy it. It's actually a part of your spiritual path somehow. So whether you make money or you don't, it's still a part of your purpose, because our purpose is not so much a career thing. It's also just what we're supposed to do here on this planet. I feel that Spirit is referring to as life purposes. So much love to you guys as always. I do hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you guys are interested in personal readings, again, please check the description box below. Much love to you guys. Peace.